to jump right into it.
Let's
like,
do it.
Carl in the film
Yes.
pulls out this toy gun
Yes.
and decides that he wants to shoot at the police.
Yes.
Not thinking of the damages that's going to come.
Right.
Can you tell me, all of you, do you feel like as black men or as men in general, it's something that we do when we're in a crowded room full of people? Like, we're like, oh, I'm gonna be bad because I'm in a room full of people, not really thinking about what's gonna come after.
I think personally, when it comes to, like, you know, people showing out on any type of level, I think everybody just wants to genuinely have fun. But in Carl's case, it's like, you know, the pressure is high, just
Right.
being black in general. You know, like, I know times that I've been pulled over and had a gun drawn on me already. You know, like, I gotta put my hands out the window and all that for nothing because you think I'm somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird feeling, you know? So I think in Carl's case, he really was just like, you know, it'll be funny to see y'all run. You know what I mean? It'll be funny for y'all to be black today,
Right.
you know? So I think it was just that, you know what I mean? Because you see all this oppression, and Carl is such a light, you know what I mean? That he wanted to make light of this situation, and it backfired on him.
And we definitely needed his humor.
Yeah.
Like, we needed to be in that room and get that comic relief from him.
Yeah.
But we didn't expect him to just run out and be
Right.
the first one gone.
Right.
And I think that's the problem that I don't feel like we connect sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
So even with the two of you, with this film, did you have to pull from your own encounter or go to a certain place to kind of bring out the emotions for the temperature of it?
Well, my character is an artist.
Right.
You know, he was one of the members of the Dramatics, and I happen to be an artist myself. So when it comes to experiencing, you know, social injustice and feeling like, is there anything that I can do about this other than just try to be great within my field, was something that I could definitely relate with, you know. But you know, going through those riots and being in those scenes and seeing those people beaten, it was something that I personally, you know, in my lifetime, I haven't seen. And it was a truly eye-opening experience for me.
And for me, I grew up never really understanding and knowing about police brutality, and coming to LA and, you know, really doing my research about the film and about, you know, that situation really like pulls the heartstrings, because I'm playing a real person, you know, and like I care a lot about people. I care a lot about my family. My great grandmother just recently died, you know, so like, just seeing that happen to him just really dropped me into that. Cause like, man, like, nobody should go through that, you know, and like, I'll bawl my eyes out when they say cut, you know, it just really put me in that situation to feel like, man, I'm powerless, I'm hopeless, there's nothing I can do. Like, he didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
He literally was like, I don't know, like, you know, it's just, yeah.
And even with the Dramatics, how do you think they were so ready to just move forward even though they lost Jacob?
It's a case of survival.
Okay.
You know, in that situation, in the climate that they were in when it came to the economy, I don't really think a lot of these guys had a choice. I mean, there's a line that says, I gotta buy bread, Negro. Like, I gotta eat.
It's
I
real.
gotta eat. So it's like sometimes as artists, we don't really, I mean, of course we have options, but it was definitely a tough decision for them. And moving on, I felt like they just knew that they had to be great in order to make a difference.
Right.